Thanks, Candace. Well, this week has been the definition of true New England weather. Tomorrow will be partly cloudy and 58. Saturday could bring some showers with a high of 59. Sunday looks like a nice day for Easter with a high of 61. Temperatures will warm up a bit starting Monday with a high of 64. There are showers in the forecast Tuesday with a high of 62. Wednesday and next Thursday will be the warmest days of the week. Wednesday will be 69 and Thursday will be 71. Back to you.
Thanks, Katie. A nice run of movies are currently coming to the box office, so instead of a review, this week Connor Getz is giving us a preview of 3 movies that should be on your radar if you're heading to the theaters anytime soon. Following that, Kyle Pegalo has this week's entertainment report.
Let's start with Draft Day. Draft Day is a sports comedy drama starring Kevin Costner as Sonny Weaver Jr., general manager of the Cleveland Browns. Bo Callahan, played by Josh Pence, is the quarterback from the University of Wisconsin, predicted to be the #1 pick in the fictional draft, and Weaver must choose whether or not to make bold moves to get him. The Browns have the 7th overall pick, and Weaver faces pressure from team owner Anthony Molina, played by Frank Langella, to make waves. Between business negotiations with the fictionalized Seattle Seahawks front office and the allure of trading for the #1 overall pick in the draft, as well as the pregnancy of his girlfriend Allie, played by Jennifer Garner, Weaver finds out just how hot the kitchen can get. Next is Captain America, the Winter Soldier. I have to give credit where credit's due. The first Captain America movie was much better than I thought. I wasn't completely sold on Chris Evans locking up the lead role, especially when he was already Johnny Storm or the Human Torch in Marvel's Fantastic Four, a series that flopped after just 2 films and will now see a reboot. Although he seems slightly one-dimensional and doesn't differ in character much between the roles, he managed to pull off a pretty solid first impression. The rest of the cast was successful, and this sequel holds a lot of promise thanks to his performance. This chapter of Captain America takes place after the hero Steve Rogers wakes up after decades of suspended animation. S.H.I.E.L.D. director Nick Fury, played by Samuel L. Jackson, is murdered by an assassin that goes by the name of the Winter Soldier, and Rogers is banished from the organization for heeding Fury's warning to not trust anyone. With the help of the Black Widow, played by Scarlett Johansson, and introducing the Falcon, played by Anthony Mackie, Rogers must utilize all the assistance he can get as he begins to find enemies among friends and a familiar face in the Winter Soldier.
Only in theaters April 4th.
Please welcome my partner in science and in life, Dr. Will Castor.
The path to building superintelligence requires us to unlock the most fundamental secrets of the universe.
Last up is Transcendence, which is the only one of the 3 not to have come out yet.
Imagine a machine with a full range of human emotion. Its analytical power will be greater than the collective intelligence of every person in the history of the world. Some scientists refer to this as the singularity. Professor? I call it transcendence.
Johnny Depp returns to the big screen after a short break in Transcendence as Dr. Will Castor, top-of-the-line researcher in the artificial intelligence field. His primary goal is creating a sentient machine that has both a knowledge of everything ever known and the complete spectrum of emotions from humans. His experiments and tests have made him renowned, but have also painted a target on its back in the eyes of anti-technology extremists set on bringing him down. Their plan goes awry, and instead of eradicating Will, they accidentally allow him to become his own greatest creation in achieving transcendence. However, his wife Evelyn, played by Rebecca Hall, and best friend Max Waters, played by Paul Bettany, who are both fellow researchers, soon discover Will's insatiable hunger for knowledge and power. If there is no end to it, there may be no possibility of stopping him. Depp hasn't had any signature role in a few films, probably going back to the Rum Diaries in 2011. I'd like to say that this is the Mark-leaving bounce back, but I don't feel comfortable making any guarantees on that. Depp is notorious for delivering on almost every occasion, but this one will probably be hit or miss for audiences, leaving some satisfied and others scratching their heads.
Crossed the line. They don't know the danger.
This is astounding.
So how do we fight it?
You can't. An AI is like any intelligence. It has needs. The real Will died. It'll start to evolve.
Where's the machine?
To influence. Perhaps the entire world.
Where are you going?